Men don't talk. And this is something that we have to look at. They're taught to be a man and internalize everything. And then on top of that, us women, we have never learned, we were never taught what it means to create the atmosphere for your man to open up himself to you. And so in times, in moments where your man opens up himself to you, it's very hard for you to receive it. In fact, in a moment where you were upset at him, angry at him, mad at him, you used that information that he gave you, which was so sacred, against him. It was a slap to his face. And now you're asking yourself, why doesn't he talk? Why doesn't he want to speak to me? Why isn't he going the same way that he did before? So we have to learn how to create the atmosphere for a man to open up himself to us. But it's imperative that we know that this atmosphere comes from within.
Men are so simple that it's complicated for us women to understand because we're so complex. Like, for example, I step out with my man, and the only thing I know what to do is shut the fuck up until I'm fucking spoken to. Like, I went out with him, like, it was in Arizona. We were in Tempe, Arizona. His whole, like, team had, like, a section or whatever. He was like, babe, do you want to go out to the club? I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. I don't speak to anybody until somebody speaks to me because I don't know these niggas. I don't know them. Like, what am I speaking to you for? I'm here with my man. My duty as his woman is to shut up until I am spoken to. And even if I am spoken to by one of his teammates, you keep it short and sweet.
I'm often asked, what is the true essence of femininity? And I compare it to Mother Nature. They're both alive, appealing, inspiring, creative, soft, alluring, luscious, enticing, enchanting, ever-changing, unpredictable, blooming, nurturing, full of resources, life, gentle, kind, and supportive. But Mother Nature is also dark, disastrous, devastating, and detrimental. When she pushes back, it's with a vengeance. This doesn't mean she loses her pleasant traits. She will just destroy anything in her path that is untrue.
I think it's super important for young women to understand the reasons older men want to be with you. They are looking for somebody to easily control and manipulate, someone that will look up to them.
No, the brutal truth is the 24-year-old is hotter than you, more attractive than you, more feminine than you, less bitter than you, more fertile than you, better than you, in almost every single way. Men don't want to deal with you. You're 40 plus years old. You have emotional damage basically written on your forehead. You're a pain in the ass to be around.
One of the things we won't honestly discuss in our society, one of many, is the fundamental nature of female political psychopathology. There's male political psychopathology, obviously. That's what the feminists complain about all the time when they talk about the oppressive patriarchy, toxic masculinity. There's no shortage of toxic masculinity. So is there any toxic femininity? Well, not if the feminine is just the, oppressed virgin goddess whose nature, but how about we don't live in that fantasy world? And we know, there's female political pathology, the tendency to infantilize everyone, and the tendency to assume that everyone who doesn't go along with the infantilization is properly characterized as a predator. And so, you wonder why are the universities turning into extended daycares? A lot of the reason for that is that women who don't have anything better to do are turning the university students into the infants they never had. I don't know when we'll be able to be mature enough to have that conversation.